Hello and happy Thursday, folks. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for the 12th of June, 2025. We are using the Sanctus Concordia Tarot deck again for today's message. We have the sun in Gemini. The moon is full. Did you get to see that last night? That was beautiful. Oh my word. Anyway, the moon is now moved into Capricorn. It went full in Sagittarius. We have Pluto retrograde. And we're tuning into the energy atmosphere. What's on offer to us? We had a nice healthy shuffle again. The cards have a lot to say. Our first is the Five of Pentacles. Oh boy. Okay. Watch your tendency toward conformity in situations that you are negotiating right now. This card is, well, it's a 5, so it's all about change. And let's all just be fair with ourselves here and admit that when change appears, even if it's change we've asked for, there is a tendency to lean into the ego's response or reaction rather to change, and an opportunity to then choose a way to bring ourselves comfort. This Five of Pentacles puts us out on the edge of our comfort zone, and in a very grounded, centered way, because it's in the suit of coins or pentacles here. So we have all the earth signs, and there can sometimes be a stubborn resistance to our comfort zone or going beyond our comfort zone. And this card is pushing us because we've been pushing ourselves to do something different, and the cards have been recommending it as well. So be prepared when you see the Five of Pentacles, most especially in light of all the readings that we've had recently, encouraging us to keep the faith and to maintain the energy that we require to dig into our endurance to bring our vision to fulfillment in the now. And this Five of Pentacles is an invitation to respite. Does it serve you though? Is it better for you to keep going? Know where to push, know where to back off a little bit here. Let's see what's next. What connects to this card? We have the Empress. Wow. Well, there she is, Mother of the Tarot, all four queens rolled into one being, and she is almost always pregnant in tarot, about to bring life, give birth to something new, which is exactly what we're up to here. Us doing something different is us giving birth to a new way in our journey, right? And as you know, as we've said so many times, if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same result. That's the definition of insanity. Are we going to drive ourselves nuts by conforming to the ego's stubborn request for comfort and protection? Or are we going to continue to take steps in faith for our vision? Well, I know the simple, easy answer to that is yes, we're going to keep doing it. How difficult are you going to make it for yourself, though, becomes the question with this Five of Pentacles. Oh, and there it is, the Ten of Swords. You need your self-mastery more than ever. So, Ten of Swords is a cringer in tarot. Everybody winces when they see this card. Part of the reason I like to up-level the frequency of the card, because the traditional meaning, while of course you're pinned to the ground or locked in the circle of 10 swords feeling like you can't get out, the thing is, it's the Ace of Swords to the power of 10. That's brilliant clarity and everlasting strength. And this is the message that says with the Empress, you have all the self-mastery required. You just have to bring it to the now moment and trust yourself. Yeah, look at that. Star follows that message. Which is a message of keeping the faith, right? I know that the story goes on this card that hope was the last thing in Pandora's box, right? Hope is like wishing. Hope is like trying. And those things sound good, but think about it. If you're just trying, you're not mastering. You are creating more self-mastery by continuing to try. At some point, though, you have to take the leap of faith that we've been talking about based on all the experience that you've gleaned to move into the new energy that you pray for, manifest for, affirm for on the regular, right? So things get uncomfortable because things are changing, but it's the change we've asked for. So bring your self-mastery to the forefront. How do you do that, you ask? Get into your heart-mind coherence. Close your eyes. Put your hands over your heart space. Breathe in through your nostrils, through your nose, into your belly. Really breathe into your belly. Don't just lift your chest. No shallow breathers here. Recenter yourself. Focus on the energy of pure, raw love. Strongest, most powerful energy there is in the multiverse. So go there. So that's how you stay connected. That's how you lean into every discomfort the ego screams over. You get centered, you get into your heart, you get into your heart-mind coherence, and you stay focused on your affirmation, your vision of what you are creating, giving birth to through your self-mastery. And you require faith for that because there's a lot of things in the energy atmosphere that would knock you out of your power for it. And you might have to get up 1,000 times and dust yourself off. It's going to be worth it. It's worth doing. Then we have the Lovers. You've already made a choice. That's what this card is all about. This is a choice, a harmonious one. It's number 6 out of the major arcana. 6 is bring harmony. And there's a divine calling on this card to make a choice. And you're being asked to choose yourself. You're being asked to choose your dream, your version of things. So are there a lot of 1-2 punches around that in the environment? Certainly. How are you going to meet those? By standing in the faith you have for the vision that you nurture, for what you are manifesting through your self-mastery and giving birth to even in this moment. Next set, 3 cards. First is, nice, the 7 of Pentacles. How cool is that to get the choice card, the Lovers? Harmonious alignment in our divine feminine, divine masculine energy. So the more heart-mind coherence that we can cultivate in the now, the more harmonious we are to make choices in a field of opportunity for choices. Pick what's most in alignment with where your heart is calling you now. So heaven touches earth in the 7s. You have a divine calling here because the angel is calling our attention to everything we're keeping the faith for, that our self-mastery is required to leverage upon everything we are bringing life to as we are tempted, if you will, to regress and go somewhere more comfortable. But your dream, your vision is not where you are more comfortable. It's going to get uncomfortable. We saw the Empress tearing down a tower recently. We're making way. We're making way on our foundation for what we're dreaming awake. What comes with this beautiful 7 is the 3. These 2 together in the suit of cups, it's a 3 of cups, make the 10. So we're making decisions. We're deciding. And we're celebrating. And I dare say some of us are celebrating our losses, because when you look back in hindsight at the things that did not coalesce or come together, or seemingly random, unexpected events occurred that steered you down another path, right? That's what helped you make a better choice in keeping with your 10 of Cups version of things. So these 2 together add up to the 10 of Cups. We've certainly seen the 10 of Cups plenty. That's love, bliss, joy, happiness on overflow to the power of 10. There's more to be done in this realm, in our self-sovereignty, in our faith. And what's next with this one? The Fool. Taking the leap of faith. That's exactly what we're talking about here. And you will have to engage your self-mastery to bring your vision to life. And it's totally and completely up to you. Cave in if you're going to an old way of being, because there might be something valuable there for you to edify yourself with. No judgments here if you regress some and go backward some. You're going to get the perspective of contrast if you do that. And it could be exceptionally valuable to the next step. So again, no judgment for what you're doing. Just keep your eye, your heart, mind coherence, your third eye on your vision, and trust that all the events evolving and unfolding in the now are supportive of that vision, even if they look counterintuitive to what you're creating. Deal with the discomfort and care for yourselves well. You have the self-mastery for this. This is a card of fulfillment. These two together make another card of fulfillment, right? It's going to require no fear of consequences in the Fool to make it happen. Bottom of the deck, how's the universe helping us out behind the scenes? Page of Cups. Yes, we are in new territory. This is a manifestation card too. Something new is coming to life. It's being birthed through the Empress. King of Cups. Beautiful card right there. Page to the King. We're in a new territory. We're somewhat a novice in that new territory, but we have a wealth of experience to draw on. Ten of Swords, King of Cups. I like that they're in the same suit. And I like that they carry on from the 3 and the 7 over here. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So we're in motion with our experience and our self-mastery. Where are we going with that? Into the Hermit, because a quest beckons. That's the core meaning on this card. A quest beckons. The light in the lantern of the Hermit is the light of the sun. So happiest card in tarot is lighting the pathway in a very shadowy place. 5 of Pentacles, ego subconscious, right? We're going in. That's the quest that's beckoning. Because we need to see what's in there. 9 of Wands, have the endurance to go within and see where our limitations lie. And just to identify them. You don't have to sort out the whole story exactly, but to identify where you might be feeling limited and setting yourselves free is obviously a worthy endeavor. And we may waver in that a bit with this 2 of Pentacles, weighing the odds, so to speak. Then we have the 6 of Cups. This is your soul's journey. And 6 of Wands, victory and success. King of Pentacles after that. Keep doing what you're doing, folks. It's working. Just don't stop now. Don't stop now. You're closer than you realize to liberation for something amazing. No need to worry. Angel answers. Put a question to this deck if you'd like. Let it confirm the reading or bring a fresh message altogether. There's no need to worry about your big happy changes. Only if you stop making them become a thing. Remain positive. Here's your how-to manual on how to do all this, how to navigate what the tarot cards are bringing up. Improving health, improving your well-being. Oop, cards on the floor. What have we got? Trust. Yes. I feel like there's one more, folks. Communicate clearly. You know this one. No verbal clutter. Mean what you say. Say what you mean. Do not be vague at all. Most especially when it comes to your manifestations. Angels and ancestors, how is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? How perfect. We have the warrior. Be fearless. Stand strong. Absolutely. Especially in the face of the 5 of Pentacles. Garner the gains of your 10 of Swords, your 9 of Wands. Celebrate 3 of Cups, all the highs and all the lows, because it's all important. They've all been amazing ingredients woven into the fabric of your life. What are you making of it? Have the best Thursday ever. Enjoy this beautiful full moon. Peace, love, namaste.